On the first episode of my podcast, Oodles of Financial Advice, which I just started, I talked a little bit about roller coasters and how much I enjoy them. It made me realize I actually like a lot of different thrill rides. In fact, did you know I've been bungee jumping in my life? It wasn't one of those high bridge, suspension bridge bungee jumps that you see in some countries. There was a platform south of Orlando at a place called Old Town that I don't think exists anymore, but they had a bungee jumping tower, and you could climb the tower and jump off the platform towards a big inflatable pad that even if the bungee didn't catch you, you would just land on the pad. I'd never thought it was something I would do, but a bunch of my buddies were going to go do it. I said, it's supposed to be pretty safe. No one's ever gotten hurt at this area, supposedly. I went and I did bungee jumping, and I thought it was a blast. I probably would do it again if I found a place to do it. I might even do one of those suspension bridge type bungee jumps if I was around and knew it was available. I've also done some other extreme rides, whatever they're called, the one-offs. They're again in Orlando, South Orlando International Drive area. There was one called Sky Coaster that was basically a big swing where they bring you all the way up and you're way behind the towers that you're connected to, and then they just drop you and you swing up the other side and back. It was quite the free fall experience. And they also have the slingshot. It is even taller, where you start at the bottom of these two towers where you're connected to these, for lack of a better word, bungees that pull the entire car straight up and then back down, and you bounce around a little bit. It's, kind of an interesting ride. I enjoyed doing both of those things. I would do more of those types of extreme events. In fact, I was even going to go skydiving one time. I was so excited about this. This was a surprise by my wife for my 35th birthday. But unfortunately, my buddy who flew in specifically to do it with me wasn't able to do it that day. And for that reason, what did we do? My wife got us tickets to Islands of Adventure at Universal Studios so I could ride roller coasters. If I wasn't going to be able to skydive, at least I could do another thing I absolutely love, roller coasters. Some great roller coasters at Universal Studios. Islands of Adventure had the Twin Dragons, which I was a big fan of, as well as the Incredible Hulk. I don't know if it's still named that with the Marvel now being owned by Disney, but last I saw it was. They're both really fun roller coasters, and I was able to do those, which was great. But I would definitely still skydive one day. If you want to hear more about why I love roller coasters or anything else going on with me, I highly recommend you check out my YouTube channel, watch some more of these videos, or check out my new podcast, which I mentioned, Oodles of Financial Advice. Go take a look. I talk about finances and I talk about other things going on with me. I'm trying to keep it interesting and valuable to you while also hopefully a little bit of fun along the way. Let me know what you think. Feel free to go check that out. Give me a call, 941-951-0443, or shoot me an email, jeremy@wealthenjoyment.com. Thanks so much. Look forward to chatting with you guys again soon.